Well, hello, good morning, everyone. Let me go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and share my screen. But I'm super excited to be doing this today. And it's lovely to see everyone. I think Adam is here, which is awesome. It's been a long time since I've seen Adam. Been a long time since I've done a hackathon. So super excited to get my screen share up. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. So thank you all for coming out to Slam Dunk Hacks. This is August 20th to 22nd, so it'll be ending on Sunday. My name is Surya. I've been a MLH coach for about a year and a half now, and I'm a CS major from Georgia Tech. There's my Twitter if you want to go ahead and follow me on there. Don't really use it too much, but I will be posting actively on the MLH Twitter, so go ahead and follow us at ML Hacks as well. Yep, there's all of our social media. We have our Twitter, our Instagram, and our Facebook. So go ahead and follow us on there. I'll be posting updates throughout the day for all the workshops that we're going to all the workshops that we're going to be having. So that's a great resource to keep up with what is going on throughout the weekend. So these are all the people that you will be seeing this weekend. You have me, Surya. Will I think Will won't be here. I think Will got replaced by somebody else. So I can't remember who. But there'll be me, not Will, and Manya. So we'll be seeing all of us this weekend, and we'll be having a great time making sure that this event runs smoothly. So for all the basketball enthusiasts, this weekend is for you to build hacks for the sports fans in you. So go ahead and share your passion with everyone through the projects that you build, but whatever you build, focus on having fun. So the theme is going to be building something sports related, maybe basketball related, but keep in mind you don't have to always follow that theme. You can make whatever you want. All that we ask is that you have fun with it. So very important thing before I go ahead and get deeper into the presentation, you should make sure that you go ahead and join us on our Discord. All the workshop links, all of the mini game events that will all be happening on Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord server, what are you doing? Go ahead and join that at discord.mlh.io. And make sure you go ahead and register for this weekend. It is not too late to do that. So just use the link on this slide to go ahead and get all registered and set up. After you go ahead and do that, you're going to want to sign up for your swag, which you'll be, I can't remember if we're getting t-shirts this year or not, but always have really cool swag. So make sure you go ahead and sign up for that at hackp.ac/slamdunkcheckin. So what is the MLH in a corner? What is MLH? So we are the global hacker community. We consist of hackers from North America, which is where I'm at right now, Europe, and then also the Asia Pacific region. And our mission is to empower hackers from this community. So we form a tight-knit community, and we all help each other out with learning. So we're actually made up of 135,000 hackers just like you guys. So that's awesome. We have a lot of people, and it's great to have a community this big and have an event just about every weekend, so we get to see each other really often and share ideas. Something that I wanted to mention is that by being at one of Major League Hacking's events, virtually or in person, you will be earning points for your school in our season-long contests, and by improving your rankings. So the more folks from your community or your school that get involved with our member events, the more points you'll earn. And at the end of every season, we go ahead and say which school won, which will have the most people come out to our events, and you get bragging rights for the rest of the year, which is pretty cool. So the next 48 hours are going to be jam-packed with activities. We have a lot of stuff going on, and specifically we have a lot of workshops going on today. So the first workshop that I wanted to talk about is the U.S. Air Force Technology Careers. So you'll be having a Q&A session with the Technical Sergeant Jason Massard, so he can answer any questions that you have about technical opportunities available to you through the U.S. Air Force. So be sure to tune in and learn about that, especially if you're looking for a career, just like me, about to graduate college, looking for a job. Make sure that you go ahead and attend this. There's going to be a lot of useful information here. Next, we will be having the Intro to the ZOS Mainframe APIs. We're always online workshops, so Aaron will be doing that. That'll be happening at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. So be sure to look out for that. Aaron is awesome. I'm sure most of you already have met and know him. So he runs awesome workshops. So I'm super excited for him to be doing that this weekend. Next up, we'll be having our Capital One Intro to Python Part 1. So Nathan will be doing that workshop today. That'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, so 2 hours before, 2 hours after Aaron's workshop. So that'll be awesome. It'll be a great introduction to Python for those that are new to coding or just want a little refresher. And then once that is over, we'll actually be having the Part 2 as well, and that'll be happening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, so giving y'all a little bit of a break before we jump back into it. So those will be the workshop that we'll be having this weekend. In addition to workshops, though, we always do have mini events as well. So as always, we'll be having our Hacker Hangouts. So the first session will be on Saturday, which will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the second one will be at 7 p.m. tomorrow. And then the last one will be at 12:30 in the morning on Sunday, Eastern Time. So if you're not familiar, these Hacker Hangouts are just for you to go ahead and talk with the other participants in the hackathon and just unwind, relax, take a break from your project, and just learn about what other people are doing. Because as much as the competition of hackathons is fun, it's always nice to just relax and get to know the other people that you're competing with. And maybe you'll make a connection or a friend that way, who knows. This will be done via Discord voice channel. So if you need another reason to join the Discord, if you're not already in there, here you go. Another mini event that we'll be having is our Geoguest mini event. This will be happening at 3:30 in the morning Eastern Time on Saturday. So this will be a fun event. If you're not familiar, it's basically we show everyone a picture of some random area, and you have to guess where it is in the world using just clues that you can find from the picture that we give you. Super fun game. I love playing it with my friends. So that should be a great time. It'll be happening again at 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then lastly, we have the Chrome Dyno Challenge, which will be happening at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So that should be a lot of fun as well. And as always, we'll be running our U.S. Air Force cybersecurity challenges. That'll be happening today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So come along, learn some cool cyber skills. You don't need any prior experience. It's meant to be a very beginner-friendly event. So if you're interested in cybersecurity at all or anything like capture the flag style challenges, be sure to go ahead and join us there. So while supplies last, we will be giving these 2021 season mascot masks. So because if you all checked in for this hackathon and you signed up for swag, we will go ahead and send these out in addition to stickers in a small envelope, shipped anywhere internationally, so don't worry about that at all. So what tools will be available for you this weekend? So Google will be here this weekend. You can check your email for up to $100 in free Google Cloud credits. But if you don't see that there, you can visit hackp.ac/Google Cloud credits. I believe this link is already in the frequently asked questions channel on the Discord. But if anyone does need this link later, just feel free to ask me and I can give you this link. So you can visit over there to redeem up to $100 in credits. So that's awesome that Google has been supporting us basically every weekend. So go ahead and do that if your prize or if your hack involves using anything from Google Cloud. Next up, we have domain.com. So if your website requires, or if your hack requires using a website of some sort, be sure to go ahead and use domain.com. You can get a free .tech domain. The weekend code is get a popsicle. So use that promo code and you'll be able to get a free domain for up to 1 year of domain privacy from domain.com. We also have GoDaddy for those in the Pacific regions. So you can get started at www.tech.study, and the weekend code will be MLHDunk. So it's basically the same name or the same thing. You'll get the free domain name as well as a website builder from the GoDaddy registry. So very similar to our domain.com sponsors. Next up, we have a new sponsor called Coil. You can monetize your hack for a chance to win a portable charger, a coil pen, and $60 of Coil credit. So Coil is a web monetization platform that enables web developers to make money from people visiting their websites. So they're running a prize category for the best web monetization project. So go ahead and use their API for a chance to win this prize. And then we also have Gina. So Gina is sponsoring the best machine learning hack using the Gina prize category. So you can use their technology to search applications, chatbots, predictive text, and a lot more with their machine learning. So you can even use text, pictures, and video or audio-based data sets. And the winning team for using Gina will receive an Arduino Tiny Machine Learning Kit along with some additional MLH provided swag. Twilio will be sponsoring the most creative use of Twilio. So the prize is a GameGo console and a swag box, including socks, stickers, and scrunchies. So basically, if you're not familiar, the Twilio API can go ahead and maybe if you are working on something with your project where you want it to send a notification to the user's phone if they need to be reminded of something, that's where you use Twilio. Twilio goes ahead and helps you out with that. Okay, cool. As always, GitHub is running their Drawn Octocat Win an Octocat contest. So all you have to do is draw GitHub's Octocat and tweet your entry at GitHub Education and use the hashtags MyOctocat and hashtag SlamDunkHacks. So just to recap, these will be all of the prizes from all the challenges I just mentioned. So Google Cloud will be getting the Google Cloud swag bag or the backpack. Domain.com will be getting PowerSquare Qi wireless phone chargers. GitHub Octocat Drawings will get the Octocat figurine. The best domain name from GoDaddy will get the Hack from Home kit. The most creative use of Twilio will be getting the Twilio swag box and the GameGo console. Best use of Gina will be getting the Arduino Tiny Machine Learning Kits. And the best web monetization project will also be getting the Arduino Tiny Machine Learning Kits. So what else are we going to be doing this weekend? So GitHub is also here this weekend with their Student Developer Pack. So if you're unsure what you want to work on this weekend, if you're not sure where you want to take your project, go ahead and check out the Student Developer Pack. They have a lot of different tools and software on there for you to go ahead and figure out, what it is you actually want to be making this weekend. We also have a bunch of other hackathon starter kits provided by GitHub and DataStax, so go ahead and check those out at hackp.ac/learn. And if you want to go ahead and get a career like me, if you are trying to, if you're graduating college and you need a job, definitely check out the MLH Career Lab. We have a bunch of great companies that are looking for hackers just like you to work for them. So you can go to hackp.ac/careers to go ahead and land an awesome job or an internship. Now, is there anything else that you need to know? Well, the answer is yes. We will be going over what the prizes are now for the non-sponsor prizes. So if it is your first hack this weekend, then you will be getting, or if it's your first hack this weekend, just let us know, and then we'll be giving the first gold medal award. So this award is going to be for the best beginner hack. So you could create anything from a Twitter bot that says good morning, or a script that shares your pet's photo on social media platforms, anything simple. We'll just be going ahead and judging if it is your first hackathon. We also have the best rebound hack. So if you have an old project, you can build new features on that for the best rebound hack. So that's awesome. I don't think we've done this prize in the past, but basically you just have to mention that this is a past project and show us what improvements you've made, and based on what the improvements those are, we'll be awarding the best rebound hack. So just going ahead and recapping on the overall prizes. First, we'll be getting the JBL Go speaker. Second, we'll be getting the Anker Soundcore wireless earbuds. Third, we'll be getting the PowerCore portable charger. And then those other prizes that I mentioned will be getting the mini basketball game and the mini bowling set game. Now, one thing that I did want to mention is I believe that everyone here should go ahead and demo even if their project isn't complete. It's always good to get feedback on your project and show your ideas to other people to see if they fit well with them. And everyone that does demo will be receiving an iDemo sticker shipped to them, which is awesome. It looks amazing, and I really want one myself. So like I said, we just want everyone to submit a demo. And in terms of demo, you'll just be submitting to DevPost, and I'll go over what exactly that is in the next couple of slides. So just keep that in mind. So for your demos, you have to include a demo video. This should be a maximum of 2 minutes, and you should show us what you built and not just a set of slides. If you're submitting an old project, they need updates, so you must share specifically about what was updated. We will only be judging the updates and not the actual older project. And we'll also be asking for a link to a public code repo so we can go ahead and look through that whenever judges are looking through your projects. So you'll be submitting everything at slamdunkhacks.devpost.com. So make sure you go ahead and have that written down. I'll also go ahead and put it in the Discord if anyone needs it. So a quick schedule of what today will look like. So hacking will be starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time, which happened about 20 minutes ago. So technically hacking has already started. And projects need to be on DevPost by 8 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday. And judging will begin at 10 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday. Now, on a more serious note, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. By being here, you're agreeing to the MLH Code of Conduct. This includes organizers, mentors, judges, and hackers. If you haven't already, you should go ahead and read it. But the TLDR is to just be respectful. Harassment and abuse will not be tolerated. If you're having any issues, go ahead and contact me. I have the MLH tag on the Discord, and we just want you to have a great time. If I'm offline or if you don't feel comfortable doing this, go ahead and send an email to incidents@mlh.io or call the number on this slide. All right, that is all that I had for the opening ceremony. So I'll go ahead and stop sharing my screen and take any questions that y'all might have. Oh, are you serious? I didn't share my screen the entire time. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I can go through the whole presentation again. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel terrible. Okay, yes, much regret. I wish I checked my Discord. I heard my Discord going off a little bit. Yeah, I can go ahead and just send the PowerPoint on Discord. So I don't have to go through everything else again. But I'm so sorry about that, everyone. But does anyone have any questions at all? Okay, we have a question. Can UX designers submit prototypes? Yes, you can. Although we do prefer having more functional submissions, but you are allowed to just submit prototypes. That is allowed, yes. Why are these events called hackathons? I think that's just a name that came up like a couple of years ago. You're not really hacking anything. It's just meant to be a catchy name, to be honest. But yeah, you can make anything you want to make. You don't actually have to follow the theme. This is a great question. Can I just attend workshops? I don't have any theme and skills. You can definitely just attend workshops. That is totally fine. They will all be awesome. But if you learn something from those workshops, feel free to go ahead and try to make a hack. We also have mentors on standby waiting to help. So yeah. Web dev, yep, you can just do a web dev project. That is totally cool. GCP credits are available. I think the link is in the frequently asked questions section on the Discord. Can we team up with developers? If so, how do we do so? I believe you have to be a student to participate in these hackathons. So no one that is already in a full-time job. How to form team servers? This is a great question. There is a channel in the Discord. It's called the team building channel. So you can go ahead and post whatever skills you have on there. Like if you're skilled in Java, say that, and just describe who you're looking for. So if you're looking for someone to work UI, go ahead and mention that, and you can talk amongst yourselves there and go ahead and form a team. So if you only design the mockups using XD or Figma this hackathon, that's totally okay for you to submit. But for the next one, you have to mention that you did do these, do the Figmas earlier, and then just create updates. So if your update is creating the actual functional app, you have to go ahead and mention that when you go ahead and submit. We have, is this a solo hackathon or a team hackathon? It is either. So if you want to go ahead and go solo, that's totally cool. But if you want to go teams, that's cool as well. What is a hacker hangout? So the hacker hangout is just when a bunch of the participants just go ahead and get on a Discord call and just chill together. We have certain questions that we already came up with that we ask everyone. We go around just talking, and you just get to know other people. So it's totally chill, and it's a lot of fun. I love doing them. Is there a way for us to submit teams, or do we just submit the same demo? So when you're on DevPost submitting your project, you'll be able to add more or add team members to your project. So that's how you go ahead and do that. Can non-university students, non-working bootcamp grads participate in this? I believe so, yes. I think we had that question earlier, and I think that is allowed. Adam, yep, sure. Let me go ahead and properly share my screen this time. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Okay, and Andrew said you wanted the mini event timing slide. Sure. All right, there are the hacker hangouts. And then this is when Geoguesser is. This is the Chrome Dyno challenge. This is the U.S. Air Force Cybersecurity Challenge time. And yeah, those are the mini event times. Wait, can anyone share the dev post link? Yep, I can do that right now. Go ahead and find it. Whoops. Okay, cool. There is the link for the dev post. It's going to be slamdunkhacks.devpost.com. I'll go ahead and put in the chat as well. How do we team up? Like, is there a chat? Discord would let me type anything. So I think when you get into the Discord, you need to go ahead and check in. So there's a getting started channel. So you have to go there and go ahead and just read through our terms and conditions and just go ahead and say that you will follow the MLH code of conduct. And after that, you'll get access to all the channels. So you should be able to type after that. Alrighty. So who's the third coach? I think I remember now. We have me, Nathan Dimmer, and Manya will be the coaches for this weekend. So I'll be doing the 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time shift, and then I think Will take over, and then Manya will take over. What will be the basis to judge your project? So basically, we are looking for what you're showing us in your demo. So what your project actually does, and we don't want you just presenting slides. We want to see what the project actually does. So we'll be mostly looking at that to see, is your project applicable to real life? How creative is it? What's the technical aspects of it? All those put together will be how we judge your projects. Good question. I think I saw. Okay. Is it okay if I know just one programming language? Yep, totally fine. That's basically how I am too. So it's totally fine to know just one programming language. It's getting close to 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. If there are no other questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. But I'll wait for a minute or two just for any last minute questions. But after that, I'll go ahead and close out of the stream. Can you tell more about how to post project? Yep. So all you have to do is go to slamdunkhacks.devpost.com And then once you're there, it'll go ahead and ask you to upload a video and go ahead and write up a little description of what your project is. And go ahead and add your team members there. There'll be options to do that. After that, just go ahead and click submit to this hackathon, and you should be good to go. I believe the Google Cloud credits are unfortunately only for North America. Adam says, can you play Geoguest around opening like Aaron does? I unfortunately do have to go to work. I'm still working my internship, so I have to go hop over to meeting right after this. But maybe a little later, Adam. Alrighty, it looks like we video should contain demo of my project. Yep, you should basically just be kind of sharing your screen of what your project is and just show us what it does instead of going through a bunch of slides. We want to see what product you made and what exactly it does. Sorry if you went over this already, no worries. But what do we do at the challenges? Which challenges are you talking about? Like you have all the workshops, and then we have the Hacker Hangouts and the mini events. Are you talking about these challenges with the Google Cloud credits and the free domain name from domain.com stuff? Ryan says, when does hacking officially start? Hacking has officially started. It started half an hour ago, so you all are free to start working on your projects. Unfortunately, I don't believe you can have the Google Cloud credits if you're from anywhere other than North America. But I believe they do have a free trial for their Firebase. So if you do need to do that instead, feel free, and you'll still be applicable for the Google Cloud prize. So the U.S. Air Force cybersecurity challenges is just it's 3 challenges where you have to find like a code or a key from a website using some cybersecurity practices. It's just fun stuff like that where you can learn little stuff, and they're mostly beginner-friendly events. The Chrome Dinosaur Challenge is, I believe, I'm not too sure. I know it's just a game. I've never run this event before, so I'm not too sure what this one is, if I'm being completely honest with you. But if I find out, I'll go ahead and post it in the Discord for you. Alrighty, I think we are coming up on time, so I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. But it was awesome. So sorry I forgot to share my screen. That was really bad. But promise I won't forget for closing. But thank you so much for being cool with that and being awesome and being here. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. But happy hacking. I'm in the Discord if y'all need anything, so just go ahead and reach out over there. Anyways, I will see you all later. Thank you, everyone.